Welcome back to the channel. Today is the first day for player housing in World of Warcraft. Kind of getting prepared for the new release coming in March. But just got my house. Wanted to do like a quick video, just kind of walk through to kind of give you some information on kind of what to do with player housing, sort of how to get started and how to get there. Really straightforward, honestly. Once you log in, it's very easy. The quest will kind of either just appear so that you can jump on it that way, or if it doesn't pop up, if you do log in, it's going to inundate you. But just on the off chance that it doesn't, you can click on this housing dashboard down here and pick up the quest here. Basically, once you pick up the quest, what you're going to want to do is portal to your home center. So if you're playing for Horde, you're going to want to go to Orgrimmar, and obviously Stormwind if you're playing Alliance. Your capital cities is where you're going to go, but then you'll see this portal to Razorwind Shores here. And so basically what happens is you get the quest and it'll direct you how to get here. So once you come to this sanctuary area, the quest will bring you down into this common little area right here, and you'll start talking to a little guy, and he'll jump on a horse if you're on a horse or whatever, and walk you through all of the different areas that exist down here in player housing. It goes all the way around and just kind of lets you see all the different areas. You've got kind of desert up here in the mountains, Salt Fang Shoals over here, which is kind of cool. It's kind of its own little, got little island retreats. But when you get in here, like one of the things to kind of look for is kind of where you want to be, what kind of does it for you. Do you kind of want to be in the middle of town here, which is sort of this area where all the vendors are? You kind of come over here and do this. I'm gonna pick up some quests here. That sounds kind of cool. But anyway, you got like the vendor areas here where you can do that, or if you kind of want to be far away from it. But one of the things to look for is these little areas right here that have these little houses. These are the ones that are available, and these types are the ones that are taken. And once you make your first purchase, it'll be look like more like a Hearthstone. Kind of go over here and show you what an empty plot looks like, so that you'll know what to look for and kind of how to interact with it. Anyway, you just kind of go to it, find you an open one, and then you just literally click on it and you say, hey, I want to buy it. Mine says move since I already own, but you just buy it. Hey, that's what I want. And it automatically creates your first little house, which is what you're really after. Let me fly over here and I'll kind of show you what the interior of a very humble, low level individual like myself gets as their first home in World of Warcraft. I'm going to jump over here real fast and kind of show this to you so that you can sort of see, kind of walk you through a little bit about what it is. I'm not an expert, don't claim to be, but I just want to give you a quick peek of kind of what's going on here. So when you come into your house, this is mine. You can always click on these cornerstones to see who owns what, and it'll say, hey, this is his. Got it. Got it. So we're going to come in here, click on this. It's weird how it uses the names because I bought it on this character, but yeah, either way, no biggie. Anyway, once you come inside the house, I have done an amazing job of decorating this joint. So what you do is you just click on the edit mode, and you have a lot of different things that you can kind of go through. Just figure out what furnishings you want. And when you click them, it'll put them in there, and then it'll say, oh, it'll show you the different places where you can place it. And then you just click to place. It's really straightforward. Let me go ahead and throw this pillar in here. This looks like it would be kind of cool. But yeah, you put your stuff in, do what you need to do, decorate it however you want to decorate it. And then when you're finished, just click the exit house editor. And then there you go, good to go. And then you can go ahead and exit the house that way. You can also exit the house from the editor, which is kind of cool. So just a couple different ways to kind of do that. And anyway, this is kind of the first little go around for housing in World of Warcraft. You can see this is a very humble house. Not a whole lot going on here. My neighbor has kind of a similar house, but he has a lot more items in his yard. So, this is kind of cool. He spent a little bit more time picking up some things and placing them around. I have not done that. Just kind of chilling. One other thing I forgot to show you here on the inside of the house, you have a couple different functions that are important to go through and decide how you want to do things. If you click on this button, it'll let you set the permissions for what you kind of want to do, and apparently you can set the owner. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. I have a lot of tunes, and we're just gonna leave it at that. Set the owner, set your access, set who doesn't have access. And I've already found some areas within my guild area that I do not have access to, which is kind of interesting. But it's just one of those things. And then here's where you exit your house. And then what does this button do? Oh, it just tells you which plot is. Okay, cool. One of the things I did figure out too, if you have a guild situation and you're trying to figure out how to do a guild thing, you have to have 10 unique warband IDs as members of your guild before it will allow you to have a guild area. And the way you do that is that initial guy you're talking to, I want to set up my own community. Click on the I want to set up a guild community tab, walk through it, give it a name, tell it kind of what you want. And in my case, did not have 10 unique IDs, so it kept telling me my guild did not qualify. And so I am now here with my other main guild. So either way, that's kind of World of Warcraft housing. I'll try to do some more updates on it, but that's where we are for now. Just want to give you a quick update.